Yo, what's going on, guys? Shadow T. Today we got this Wizard101 pvp.com, and I'm just gonna be explaining shit. I need to charge my phone, but I'm pretty much just gonna be explaining why I haven't really been uploading Wizard101 and whatnot. And so yeah, for starters, I haven't had a membership in like I don't even know how many months. I haven't had a membership since like October, but it's whatever. Another reason I stopped playing is due to the fact that the new world crystals. And yes, I hate that world. Now let me explain this to you. Have I ever played it? No. And as a gamer, does that give me a reason? That should be a reason for me not to hate on it, due to the fact that I haven't played it, so I can't say it sucks or not. But what type of bullshit was KI thinking when they decided to put a world in two parts? Last time I checked, you can't put half a world. You can't build half a world. Okay? That's just video game logic, okay? But now, to be more pressing PvP matters, I don't like anything Crystals brought. Okay? Let me explain this to you before anyone gets all up on me. Crystals came out with a new spell called Shadow Strike. Now, what Shadow Strike does is it adds 50 pierce onto your already stats. So it's just like a stat booster. And there we go. We have an image on the screen. It just adds onto your stats. Okay? Every time you hit, it gives you a 10% pierce added on to your already 50% pierce. Added on to the pierce you already have as a character. Added on to the most likely infallible you have in place. Yeah, your opponent has pretty much no defenses. Broken. And then just the icing on this cake is Storm, Fire, and Myth. The schools that pump out a lot of damage, they don't even have to spend a training point for it. They get it for free. They're like, oh, you want to do this quest? We're going to give you this spell for free. Okay then. That's logical. Another thing is, for anyone who doesn't know, a little bit more about Shadow Magic is KI try to make it so that there is like a recoil effect where you take backlash, and anyone who's played PvP knows that the odds of living that long without any resist is not that high. Your odds are not that high, and most players nowadays have high damage, high crit, so odds are you're gonna get critted and you're gonna get taken out of the game. And that's before any of their backlash, and even then, backlash doesn't kill anyone. I have never seen a PvP where someone died to backlash, but not to say that it can't happen. It definitely can. It takes like what 30% of the damage you dealt, and that's your backlash. But then again, this right here rewards you every time you hit blade or trap. So it takes off 10% backlash every time you hit blade or trap. So you're really not going to be getting hurt with too much backlash. Anyway, I'm almost out of time, so I'm gonna hurry up and get to more the other points. For an example, for anyone who doesn't know, with the crystals out, there are a few plants that give Avalon and Azteca treasure cards. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean you can expect to see level like Grandmasters pulling out bad jujus? Yes, you can. Could you expect to see a legendary ice pull out a Lord of Winter? Yes, you can. It's not likely, but they can still pull it out. Okay? I'll link all the stuff I was talking about in the description. All the plants that drop the treasure cards. Now, some people may be saying, well, if it's only by treasure card, it's gonna be pretty hard to get. Yeah, but things you have to remember is you have friends on this game. They will more than likely gladly give you their treasure cards if they're not using it. But anyway, I don't give a fuck enough to rant about anything anymore. So we're just gonna jack up the music, and actually I think this Triton ends it, but if not, I think I take him out with like a Kraken or something stupid. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't take him out, but it's all good. Anyway, I'm bored. I'm gonna set this surrender, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.